And that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Hey, I'm coming. I'm about to drop this in the what's name in the chat real quick. Hold on.
Fall is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. This is Dion Lewis now in his 9th NFL season. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play. It's second down.
It's second and 8 at the 29-yard line.
The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8.
Damn, I gotta make that solid too.
A second down run with Lewis. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now after that last play, there's a Bengal down on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, Watson completes it to Aguilar. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Here's Watson. Aguilar has it. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on 4th down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on 4th down here early in the game. Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
No, I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Boy.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 40.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. The second-year man from USC, this is Ronald Jones. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
It just got way too crowded.
6 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency break.
Oh, my God, bro.
Complete to Jones.
I just need 1 turnover, bro. Oh.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking
Why you
wide
throwing it right
receiver,
through my
tight
knees,
end,
bro?
but running backs,
Like,
they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Now, after that last play, there's a Bengal down on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside.
Gotta make this nigga do shit he don't want to do. Make him pass. Nigga don't want to pass. Make this nigga pass.
From the red zone now, Watson. It's Hill.
I don't know what this nigga
The
going.
Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another 1st. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive going to plan so far. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now, keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Now Allen. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Javorius Allen, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bengals take it right down and score on the opening drive. Rosas good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Yeah, skate on that bitch.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Stepping up, he'll try and run. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now the young man who was a Pro Bowler as an undrafted rookie, it's Philip Lindsay. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Go! 60 or. I got you. I got you. Hey, high 7. 53's mine. Check. 53's mine. Watch 5.
Now on 2nd and 13. Hill. Throw left side complete. That's Grant. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on 3rd.
Let's go. Here we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Ready?
Out of the gun. Hill. The pass complete. It's Bird. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 36.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 36. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Darius Leonard, last year's leading tackler as a rookie in the NFL, in on the stop. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, stand up.
On 2nd down, a run with Lindsey. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10.
Hey, team 6. Team 6. Yeah. 80 weapon. 55, my God, 55. Coming to you. Check. Hey, exit. Check. Snap.
A shotgun snap for Hill. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's 4th down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. From the right hash, this from 53. Gay's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
Big Geno Atkins there to bring him down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down.
Come on, man.
A very solid gain on that play.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Watson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
You don't want to pass the ball, man.
Myles Garrett coming in to drop him.
No, oh my God.
Throwing on third down, Watson.
Oh
Jordan
my
Reed has it.
God.
12 yards that time and a
I'll take
Cincinnati
it, but
first
damn,
down.
I'm not supposed to get caught up on the line like that.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
On 1st and 10, Watson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Khalil Mack able to record his 5th sack of the season.
You've called plenty of games in your career. Do you believe in momentum, my man?
I do, and I think we're seeing it right here.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. The run that he's been on, how about that? 3 sacks in a game a week ago, and another one right here. Oh, he's feeling it in a big way.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
He already out here? Oh.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. They'll run with Allen. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 3rd and long. It's Watson. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And a great return here.
They can do what you don't want to do, man.
Down the 26-yard line. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action.
No. Hey, watch this. General West. Check 3. Hey, lock it.
On 1st and 10, it's
that's my fault.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to
That's a
about the
touchdown right there,
24-yard line. On the stop there defensively, Marcus May with a tackle. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll run it now out of the gun. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. 24 yards. And the Steelers have taken the lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. On 2nd and 11 now. Watson. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Do not try to run this shit on sneak.
Here's Watson on 3rd down.
Yep, stupid.
They do a double team and it's intercepted. Picked up by Thomas Davis. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Not that time for Watkins. That's now a 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. He's got the 1st down inside the 10.
You gotta go to the half, nigga.
Touchdown, Steelers. Jakeem Grant, his first touchdown on the year. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Gay is on for the point after.
I feel it.
It's good to make it 17-7.
Take it to the half, big dog.
As they run up and send this one away.
Every one of y'all niggas. Every one of y'all niggas.
About 7 yards deep.
I'm shot here every day. And every time a nigga down, they want to play. And every time a nigga, all these bitches want to lay. What you gonna do, bud? He'll go ahead and do that.
The Bengals drive about to get going. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little...
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Now it's Watson. And going deep for Hill. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
I mean, in the hood and trenches.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Jumping all the way from the outside, maybe getting a little early start in the corner blitz.
And the only time it makes sense to get that penalty is exactly as you described. Otherwise, he should never get that penalty.
A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous way. That's momentum that they carry in with them. Can they convert it and bring it back out to start the third quarter?
Extra point by Gay is up and good. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter.
Don't quit. Fuck out of here, nigga.